Hello guys, good morning. It's Forex Alpha. I want to quickly analyze GBPJPY and see what might expect today, being Thursday, 8th of September, 2022. So as I'm looking at the GBP chart, I've marked out some zones. Now from this outlook if you go to the 4 hours, you can see that since this week, that is since Monday, GBP has been rallying up. It broke out from this zone and just rallied up. It even rallied up. It was until this zone I tried retesting and still pushed up. So now looking at this, you can see I'm expecting price to get back to this 164. I'm expecting price to get back to 164. So coming down to the 1 hour charts, you can see during the Asian session, it pulled down a bit. Let's say over, let me measure it. It dropped over 86 pips. 86 pips. So London Open, I'm expecting something like this. Usually when London Open, usually this noise. So something like this, or even getting to this point. Then we're not expecting a drop down to this zone, this place. So that means we can take our sell from this zone. You have to wait till London what open. Don't jump into the sell right now because it might wipe you out. So you have to wait for your confirmation before taking the sell. So let's say the entry point now, your entry point is this. Your entry point is around 16578. 165. Uh, your entry point should be one, yeah, somewhere here. Okay, so that's it. Um, but if this zone breaks, this zone breaks, if this zone breaks, if this zone breaks, that is 169 around this level. This level breaks 16642. Then we'll be expecting price to see rally up to from here. I expect price to rally up to here for selling. Understand? But if it doesn't break this zone, we're looking for what sell down. So now this setup, although the market is a bit volatile, this setup is about 70 stop loss from here. Currently should be around 70 pips. But you can go for a smaller time frame during London Open and look for, you can go to 15 minutes and look for a lesser and more good entry. Now the drop we're expecting about 300 pips down to this place. Our first TP our first TP is somewhere here. This is TP1. This TP1. Then this is TP2. So now from this entry, if we should measure our profit to TP1, we're expecting over 170 pips to 180. So you can target 150 100 pips, 180 pips. Then down to the final TP2, we're having about 300 pips. Now, if the zone breaks and gets to this point, then you can be looking to sell it from here. That if it breaks this zone, like if it doesn't hold, you're going to sell it from here down. And the price there is just, let me tag the price. This is the price. So that is for the short spot. If it doesn't, we still have about we still have about 150 pips. So gold still has a GBP still has a potential of 180 pips move to the upside. That if it breaks this zone here. But if it doesn't, we're expecting it to drop at least to TP1 first before continuing the uptrend. Now, let's take out a look at a different view because I like analyzing my charts on different, you know, views. So coming to this same GBP chart, this same GBP chart. Now, if you look at this same GBP charts, I marked out some zones here. Now you can see that GBP is rejecting this zone. It's not breaking. Like this zone is still strong. So for your more safer and less risky trade, you can wait for this zone to break. And the price of this zone is this zone price is 165. So you can take yourself from this zone below this zone, put your stop loss here, and you can see the stop loss now has lessened. They are just risking about 40 pips, or if you take it up a bit to be less, like 30-40 pips, and you'll be getting 100 pips at the dot to this other zone. Now this is entry TP1 here, yeah, then TP2 still down there. But if this gold continues to rally up as I explained in the other window, that means we're expecting it to get to this point. That can still rally up to this place. So you wait for your buy, you wait for the sell confirmation before riding it back down here. As I said, I don't like making my video too bulky. I want it to be always less than 10 minutes. So it's a quick one. So let me quickly do um a quick top to down analysis on how I analyze my pairs. Uh, so this is it. I've already marked out this, so I think I'll be deleting this one. Yeah, I'll be deleting this. So this is how I analyze my chart. I'll be clearing everything. So for me to get started, I have to zoom out on the 4 hours. Coming to the 4 hours, I zoom out and I look out for the swing points. Now this is one swing point. Then still zooming out to the upside, we still have more swing points here. Then coming back down here. Now for the low side we have here. Then we have here. So that's it. Just 4 lines is enough. Now that being said, I'll be marking out my order blocks for the 4 hours. So you can see from here, this is zone I'm expecting price to get to. It's a must. Price must get to this particular point. Must definitely. Even if you should rally up, is to definitely get to this point. So then other point I'm expecting price to get to, there's an order block somewhere at this zone, which I marked out there. I think I'm running out of time already, so this is 9 minutes, so I think I'll be cutting it short here. So this is how I simply mark out my analysis. So in stay tuned for the next video, maybe other video. I'll start from scratch and analyze without just explaining what I'm looking at for on the charts. So let's take a rundown again. This one now we are expecting price. If price breaks from here, you can expect a further up momentum to this place. That is same thing that is showing here. If the price breaks from here, we're expecting it more to move to this place before dropping down. But if it breaks below here, we're expecting it to drop immediately down, like dropping down from here straight down. So So that's it. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.